Hello, art students. Today, we are going to be making some delicious dessert. That's right, you heard me right. Delicious dessert. We are looking at our artist, Wayne Thiebaud, and he made some delicious cupcakes in his artwork. So I thought we would try making our own cupcakes. If you're inspired by Wayne's other artworks, that includes ice cream and malts and ice cream cones, all those other delicious looking desserts that he did, you can try those out as well. I'm going to be doing his cupcakes. Today we're going to be using pencil, paper, and our traditional art material, coloring crayons, okay? So very simple, that's all we need. And our main focus is going to be on line, shape, and really importantly, value. Value is the measurement of lightness versus darkness, okay? And I will show you that in a little bit, how we're going to show that. So I'm going to turn my paper this way because I feel like I could fit more cupcakes or other desserts in here if I turn my paper this way. If I want to do one, maybe for example, like a tall malt glass with like ice cream in it, like I could do that the tall way, you know what I mean? So just think about what way is going to work better for you before you start drawing your work. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to draw a horizontal line. And this is going to be the table that my desserts are sitting on. So it kind of has a place to be set on. Okay, so after you get your horizontal line, then you can start drawing your cupcakes. Oh my goodness. So for my cupcake, I'm going to start with mine right in the middle. And it's going to be right down here. And we're going to go, let's see here, right about here. I'm going to start with a trapezoid. 2 diagonal lines that come down like this. I'm going to have a slight bend in my bottom line to show curvature. And then my top line here, I'm also going to have be a little bit curved downwards. This will create the optical illusion that this is a 3D object. Okay, now cupcakes, I have those really fun, like wrinkly, like zigzaggy kind of foil wraps usually. So I'm going to try and show that. So I'm going to go like this and create a zigzag line up here. And then at the point, let me zoom in. At the point of every single triangle on my zigzag line, I'm going to bring that down to meet the very bottom. Just like this. And this is how you create the wrappers on your cupcakes. Start on the tip of your zigzag line and work your way straight down to the bottom. Okay, after you've done that, then what you can do is you can create the batter part or the cake part. So this might be, usually there's like a little bit of like it overflows a little bit. Okay. So this is the actual cake part of my cupcake. Then I'm gonna put like a big heap of like whipped cream on top. Whipped cream, oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry just talking about this right now. Okay, so let's do some whipped cream on top. Kind of a nice, kind of a strange, I don't know, I kind of like those pointy tops. There we go. And I'm going to erase this line where it overlaps my table line. We don't actually see through our frosting, so I'm gonna erase that. Okay, so now we're at this part, okay? Then we get to start to add color. And I think my cupcake, it's gonna be a beautiful blue color because cupcakes can be blue if I want them to. So I'm going to color mine in blue. And I want you to pay attention to the lightness and the darkness, which is value. So this is a dark color. Maybe for my frosting, I should do a little bit of a light color. So I'm gonna look for another color that's kind of light. That's kind of a light color. Maybe there's like a little bit of purple. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to, oh, I need one more color. Reach in there. I'm digging in my big crayon bag. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to lightly color in some blue. This is a light blue compared to my other blue. I recommend working with your lighter colors first before you work with your darker colors. So I'm lightly coloring, lightly, with my light color. So it's very light. And then I'm going to start working in some of the shadows with my darker colors. Okay, so this is a good base color to start with since it's so light. Then I can start implementing some darker colors to give it more detail. See how that's working? And maybe on this side over here, maybe the light is shining from this direction. So on this right side of my cupcake, it's going to appear darker. So I need to put emphasis on darker colors on that side of my cupcake. Okay, so there's going to be more dark colors on this side. And by overlapping some of these colors, it really starts to look a lot like Wayne Thiebaud's cupcakes. So, really cool. All right. And I'm going to stop my video right here. And then I'll show you how to emphasize your dark shadows in the next video. I will see you there. Take your time.